Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of Jockey. Let's do it. At this point, normally in my videos, I would be showing you the trailer as I read the synopsis of the film and who the cast is, but there isn't a trailer for this yet, so you're just gonna have to look at me. And I'll be reading off my phone. Jockey is a drama from co-writer and director Chris Bentley and Sony Pictures Classics. The film stars Clifton Collins Jr., Molly Parker, and Moises Arias. An aging jockey aims for a final championship when a rookie rider arrives claiming to be his son. So welcome to the first of my ongoing coverage of the Toronto International Film Festival. I'm gonna have a bunch more reviews going up on the channel in the coming days. So if you're curious about what TIFF was offering this year, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Check back soon. There will be some more very shortly. So I'm not into horse racing at all. I've been to the track once for a buddy's birthday. Hey Matt, I bet on a horse called King of the Court, because Court, he didn't win. But hey, good storytelling is good storytelling, even if the story is about a topic that I'm not particularly interested in. And I gotta say, this movie is a really interesting look into the lives of horse racing jockeys. In some ways, their lives are very similar to that of professional wrestlers. You know, they really put their bodies on the line with respect to like injuries, but also as far as like getting their bodies in peak physical form, or what that means for horse racing. We're shown the ways they go about trying to lose weight to get their horses to be faster. It's actually pretty horrifying. And this flick does kind of feel like a spiritual successor to Darren Aronofsky's The Wrestler. There are even a lot of similarities in the plot. The specifics are different. Not that if you've seen that movie, you know exactly what's going to happen here, but it definitely felt reminiscent. Clifton Collins Jr. is a performer I've admired for quite some time. He's a journeyman actor, he's a character actor. He's often relegated to side characters, but he's always good. Here, though, he takes the lead role, and I'm happy to say that while I haven't seen everything he's done in his career, this is a career highlight. He's wonderful in this film. His character Jackson is both sort of proud and broken at the same time. And Collins imbues that dichotomy with a pathos that'll make you like despise and feel for him at the same time. I really like my fellow Canadian Molly Parker, and I dug the way this movie treated her character. There are hints of a romance, but it never fully goes there. I liked that. She almost plays like a mentor role to Jackson. I thought that worked really nicely. Finally, we have Moises Arias, who plays Jackson's potential son. I've seen this guy in a couple of things, most recently The King of Staten Island. That was a comedy. This is a dramatic performance. And I thought he held his own really well. He has one moment where he's just sitting by the pond with Jackson. There's not a lot of dialogue in the scene, but this dude really crushes it, mostly just acting with his eyes. I thought that was great. I found the screenplay by Clint Bentley and Greg Cuidar to be pretty solid. It's not overly expository, and it leaves quite a bit unsaid, which I liked. We, the audience, are sort of left to interpret the subtext. I always appreciate it when a filmmaker gives enough credit to the intelligence of their audience to keep up. And it looks beautiful. The landscapes, the sunsets, the way it like highlights the majesty of horses. I was eating all that stuff up. Now, this film was presented with a little sort of introduction from the director, who mentioned that when he was growing up, his father worked in the horse racing game and he had never really seen the lives of jockeys portrayed accurately on screen. That's what he was going for here. And this really does feel like a really honest portrayal of that world. Still, the movie is pretty slow. It's only 94 minutes, but it does really drag at times. It's got pacing issues. The plot is really quite familiar. Like, we've kind of seen this before in sometimes better movies. And it didn't feel like it had all that much new to say, which made it feel tedious at times. That said, it does introduce a fairly interesting twist towards the end of the film that did pick it up a bit for me. I wish Jockey had been a little bit more original, and I wish I hadn't felt like I knew where it was going with like every dramatic beat. But still, I do think it's well written, and I think it's totally worth watching for the performances alone. Now, I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna give Jockey. And I think I'm gonna give Jockey a...
You must have been so hungry.
Out of 10. So now, I want to know, are you looking forward to Jockey? What's your favorite horse racing movie of all time? Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. Just helps the video reach more people, helps the channel grow. I appreciate it very much. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, TIFF coverage, all that good stuff. Hope you guys are all safe and healthy. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Take care.